My dear friends, as you know, the purpose of my channel is to share such videos which could help my viewers in leading happy, healthy, peaceful and successful life, which is quite evident from my all previous videos. This video series, How to be Happy All Day, based on science-backed tips, is a very important topic, particularly in these times of increased pressures and fast pace of life. How to lead a happy life is a question which kept on arising in human minds since centuries. The great scholars, philosophers, and other famous people tried at their level to find the clues to lead a happy life. The life is too fast and sometimes it becomes difficult to keep pace with the changes taking place every now and then. Maintaining happiness all day can be a challenging task, and there is no one-size-fits-all type solution. But there are several scientific researches that suggest some strategies to help us. I have tried to pick 12 such tips which are backed by scientific researchers and studies to remain happy all day, and hope my viewers will get some benefit from this effort. Please watch the video till end so you don't miss any tip which might help you. So let's start. Number 1, counting blessings and expressing gratitude. I love the quote of Oprah Winfrey, who once said, "Be thankful for what you have. You will end up having more. If you concentrate on what you don't have, you will never ever have enough." There is a significant body of scientific research that supports this idea, that counting blessings and expressing gratitude can have a positive impact on our emotional wellness and happiness. Let me quote 5 studies and researches which proved this fact. Number 1, in a study published in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology, researchers found that people who kept a gratitude journal and wrote down things they were grateful for on a regular basis reported higher levels of happiness and well-being compared to those who did not. Number 2, a study published in the Journal of Positive Psychology found that people who expressed gratitude regularly experienced more positive emotions, better sleep, and a greater life satisfaction. Number 3, research published in the Journal of Happiness Studies found that expressing gratitude to others, such as through writing letters of gratitude, was associated with increased happiness and well-being. Number 4, a study published in the Journal of Social and Clinical Psychology found that counting blessings and expressing gratitude helped reduce symptoms of depression and anxiety. Number 5, in a study published in the journal Emotion, researchers found that people who practiced gratitude experienced greater positive emotions and were less likely to experience any negative emotions. To summarize, we can say that all the researches suggest that counting blessings and expressing gratitude can have a positive impact on our emotional well-being and happiness. Incorporating a regular gratitude practice, such as keeping a gratitude journal or expressing gratitude to others, can be an effective way to increase feelings of happiness and well-being. Number 2 is spending time in outdoors. John Burroughs said, "I go to nature to be soothed and healed, and to have my senses put in order." Spending some time in natural environments outdoors makes us feel much better emotionally and also results in overall physical well-being. It results in reducing blood pressure, heart rate, muscle tension, increasing focus and attention. This fact has also been confirmed through various scientific researches and studies that being in nature can restore and strengthen our mental capacities. Here are a list of 5 studies or researches which support this fact. Number 1, in a study published in the International Journal of Environmental Research and Public Health, Researchers found that spending time in natural environments was associated with improved mood and reduced symptoms of depression and anxiety. Number 2, a study published in the Journal of Environmental Psychology found that spending time in nature was associated with increased feelings of happiness and well-being. Number 3, research published in the Journal of Positive Psychology found that people who spent time in natural environments reported greater positive emotions and life satisfaction. Number 4, a study published in the Journal of Environmental Psychology found that people who spent time in natural environments reported feeling more restored and refreshed. Number 5, in a study published in the journal Landscape and Urban Planning, researchers found that exposure to natural environments was associated with improved cognitive function and reduced symptoms of stress and anxiety. Overall, these researches and studies suggest that spending time in nature, particularly in outdoor environments, can have a positive impact on our emotional well-being and happiness. 3. Daily exercise. Jim Rohn said, "Take care of your body. It is the only place you have to live." The daily activity and exercise increases endorphins, dopamine, adrenaline, and endocannabinoid. These all are brain chemicals associated with feeling happy, feeling confident, feeling capable, feeling less anxious and stressful, and even less physical pain. This has also been proved by scientific researches and studies that supports this idea that exercise can make you happy. Here are 5 of them. Number 1, in a study published in the Journal of Health Psychology, researchers found that people who exercised regularly reported higher levels of positive emotions and lower levels of negative emotions. Number 2, a study published in the Journal of Sport and Exercise Psychology found that people who participated in regular physical activity had higher levels of life satisfaction and well-being compared to those who were sedentary. Number 3, research published in the American Journal of Preventive Medicine found that people who engaged in regular physical activity experienced fewer symptoms of depression and anxiety compared to those who did not exercise regularly. Number 4, a study published in the Journal of Psychiatric Research found that aerobic exercise was an effective treatment for depression, with participants experiencing significant reductions in symptoms after just 6 weeks of exercise. Number 5, in a study published in the Journal of Happiness Studies, researchers found that people who exercised regularly had higher levels of subjective well-being and life satisfaction compared to those who did not exercise regularly. Overall, the research suggests that exercise can have a positive impact on our emotional well-being and happiness. Number 4 is adequate sleep. Frank Knight said, "Never waste any time you can spend sleeping." It has been scientifically proved that adequate restful sleep can make you happy. Here are 5 key studies. Number 1, a study published in the Journal of Clinical Sleep Medicine found that people who reported better sleep quality also reported higher level of happiness and well-being. Number 2, in a study published in the Journal of Positive Psychology, researchers found that people who get more sleep reported a higher level of positive emotions and greater life satisfaction. Number 3, research published in the journal Sleep found that people who consistently got enough sleep had better emotional regulation and were better able to cope with stress, which can contribute to overall happiness. Number 4, a study published in the Journal of Psychiatric Research found that poor sleep quality was associated with an increased risk of depression and anxiety, suggesting that getting enough sleep is important for maintaining good mental health. Number 5, in a study published in the Journal of Sleep Research, researchers found that people who slept more on the weekends reported higher levels of happiness and well-being than those who did not catch up on sleep. Overall, the research suggests that getting enough quality sleep can have a positive impact on our emotional well-being and happiness. The average sleep requirement is 7 to 8 hours every night for all adults. Number 5 is nutritious food intake. Hippocrates said, "Let food be thy medicine, and let medicine be thy food." There is a famous Ayurvedic proverb that when diet is wrong, medicine is of no use. When diet is correct, medicine is of no need. There are scientific researches and studies that suggest eating a nutritious diet can have a positive impact on our emotional well-being and happiness. Here are 5 key studies. In a study published in the British Journal of Health Psychology, researchers found that people who ate more fruits and vegetables reported higher levels of happiness and well-being. Number 2, a study published in the Journal of Psychiatric Research found that a diet rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins were associated with a lower risk of depression. Number 3, research published in the American Journal of Public Health found that people who ate a healthy diet were more likely to report higher levels of happiness and life satisfaction. Number 4, a study published in the Journal of Affective Disorders found that people who followed a Mediterranean style diet, which is rich in fruits, vegetables, nuts, and fish, had a lower risk of depression. Number 5, in a study published in the Journal of Happiness Studies, researchers found that people who ate more fruits and vegetables and less processed food and sweets reported higher levels of happiness and well-being. Overall, the research suggests that eating a healthy, nutritious diet that is rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats can have a positive impact on our emotional well-being and, of course, happiness. Number 6 is developing a positive mindset. The great philosopher who ruled the Roman Empire, known as Marcus Aurelius, said, 8 words can determine your destiny. Our life is what our thoughts make it. This is my favorite tip. One should be positive in life, and only then he can be happy all the time. Roses do have thorns. It is a reality. But why should we keep on focusing on thorns? And instead, we should praise nature that thorns have been blessed with roses. Similarly, if there is a half glass of water, there are 2 ways to express it. That is, the glass is half empty or half glass is full with water. There is a growing body of scientific researches and studies supporting this idea that cultivating a positive mindset can have a positive impact on our emotional well-being and happiness. Here I am quoting 5 key studies. Number 1, in a study published in the Journal of Positive Psychology, researchers found that people who practiced positive thinking, such as focus on positive thoughts and positive experiences, reported higher levels of happiness and well-being. Number 2, a study published in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology found that people who held positive beliefs about aging, such as seeing aging as a time of continued growth and development, were more likely to experience positive emotions and greater life satisfaction. Number 3, research published in the Journal of Happiness Studies found that people who had a positive outlook in life, such as seeing the positive in negative situations and focusing on the good in life, reported higher levels of happiness and well-being. Number 4, a study published in the journal Emotion found that people who practiced positive reappraisal or finding positive meaning in challenging situations experienced greater positive emotions and were less likely to experience negative emotions. Number 5, in a study published in the Journal of Social Psychology, researchers found that people who focused on positive aspects of their lives, such as gratitude and positive emotions, were more likely to experience positive changes in their overall well-being. So, overall, the research suggests that cultivating a positive mindset such as focusing on positive thoughts, beliefs, and emotions, can have a positive impact on our emotional well-being and happiness. My dear friends, that's all for today. I have tried to briefly discuss some of the scientifically proven tips to be happy all the time. We will discuss the remaining tips in next part of this series. Thanks for watching this video and the previous videos. Please subscribe my channel and favor me with your views and comments. Also, click the like button if you liked the video. We will meet again soon in the part 2 of this series. I wish you all a happy and successful life.